Well, it is a special night for this young man. The home debut of MP. You know he's ready to show this fan base what he can do. Welcome, everyone. All right, everyone, the NBA season starts today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
Let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks MP's NBA debut, and it's been a short but windy road for him. His basketball journey started in rural Vermont and then headed west for a stint in the WCBL High School Club League. From there, he played professionally in Europe before working his way to the bench of his NBA roster. He told me he still has a lot to prove to the world, and guys, the next stage of this journey begins tonight. Back to you.
Beginning tonight for sure. Quite a story. Hey, thanks for the report. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Backcourt of Harden and Bogdanovic. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Beal in at the small forward position. Pass to Leonard. Six on the shot clock. Markkanen pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And it's George finishing it off.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, the Jazz have traded away a lot of their veterans. All-star Lauri Markkanen still remains. After a down shooting season a year ago, perhaps he needs to build his value back up around the league before they would consider moving him.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. We appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
Well, he is a legit 7 feet tall, so how hard can it be for Zubac to find the rim? I mean, he's already up there.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And Beal kicks to Bogdanovic. To the middle. Wants to get it to Zubac. And does.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Another miss by MP.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Jazz trail by 8. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Cracks in the tray. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Jazz.
MP looking solid from there.
Beal, the pass to Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Dunn is out there with Paul, and it's Beal in at the 3 spot. Fires it from 19. Rebounded by Bailey. Jazz trail by 7. There's always a need for shot makers in the NBA, GA, and that's what Ace Bailey brings to the fore.
Yeah, Bailey has a smooth jumper with a high release point that allows him to shoot over just about any defender. And when you pair that with his physical tools, his upside is through the roof.
That one's in, his first shot this game.
A little contact like that isn't going to do much to alter Bailey.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Dunn. It's Beal on the wing, covered by MP. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. They haven't allowed any points in the 2nd quarter.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Pass to Lopez. No good there. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Jazz trail by 5. And here's MP for 3. Sinks the triple. MP's got 9 points.
And that gets him going here in the 2nd after hitting 2 from long range in that 1st.
Now here's Paul. Still without a basket. Beal deciding where to go with it. Here's the floater. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. And then for Los Angeles, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Lopez. And it's James Harden in for Chris Paul.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances. And I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Offensive rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
The 3 from MP. Great D that time from Beal.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And finished off by Leonard.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Puts up a 3. Harden's shot is off.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
There's no question, Clark. Tyronn Lue has been a stabilizing presence for this Clippers organization.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Ty Lue has fostered a really strong culture and has navigated some testy, difficult situations, which is why he's already viewed as one of the best coaches in franchise history.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Call you. Close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers ahead, up 5. And we'll be back with you right after this.
You know, right now for Utah, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low, I'd be picking up that big old dub.
So, Shaq, how many of those Game 1 home openers did you actually win over your career?
AOT, Ernie, all of them.
And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the Jazz.
Shooting.
And that is it for half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half and making a switch here. MV's checked in, and the Clippers making a change here as well. Collins is checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And here's Harden. He has 6. Beal up top, defended by George. Shot clock at 6. And Beal kicks to Leonard. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. And here's Harden for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, he does so many things well, James Harden. It's easy to forget that he's top 3 all time in most three-pointers made.
Filipowski's out there with MP. Then it's George. Then it's Collier. And it's Kessler in at the 5 down low. That's the group right now for Utah.
Still one of the game's lockdown defenders, Leonard, putting the clamps on there.
Beal the pass to Harden. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
The Jazz making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, the Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Back to you guys.
And looking to protect it. Okay, thank you, Allie. George Niang, he's checked in for the Jazz. Bailey comes in for George. And it's good for 2. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
Jazz trail by 20. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
Lopez a screen. Pass to Leonard. The rebound by the Jazz.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Leonard looking around. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it's really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at Los Angeles. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Chris Paul is out there with Harden, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. Harden with it. Lopez a screen on Markkanen. Charity stripe shot. Lopez, no luck. To the inside. Here's MP. Picks it out to Markkanen. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Markkanen's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Utah. Harden against MP. Lopez, a screen on MP. Unloads from 13. Los Angeles with another miss. Jazz trail by 10. Jacks up a three. Collins grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Ball finds Bogdanovic. Rebounded by the Jazz.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Pass to Bailey. Nice ball movement by Utah. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's up.
Substitution on the court.
Ball against MP. Shoots the three. Knocks down the three. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Collins up top. Dunn looking over the floor. Clock at 6. Here's Paul. Nurkic there for the rebound. MP outside. Puts up the three. So the Clippers winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And how about the mental